We're here with Leigh Ann Johnston, Tyson Foods. Leigh Ann is Environmental Health and Safety Training and Sustainability Manager at Tyson Foods. And Leigh Ann just gave a talk on sustainability here at the Poultry Processor Workshop in Atlanta, Georgia. Leigh Ann, why is sustainability communications important?
Sustainability communication is important because it gives your stakeholders a glimpse of what you're doing as a company, to be a responsible company. It tells them who you are, what you value, what your goals are, and how you're performing against those goals as a company.
Well, you just told the audience that sustainability is not just about the environment, and you said that was one of your main points. Can you tell us what you mean by that?
At Tyson Foods, we broadly define sustainability to include everything we do. Our definition of sustainability aligns with our core values, which define who we are, what we do, and how we do it. So when we talk about our sustainability efforts, we give consideration to everything from human rights and labor practices, to food safety, to animal well-being, to compensation and benefits, to new product development, and of course, environmental protection and resource conservation.
Well, how can a company get started if they don't have a sustainability program already?
I would recommend that a company begin by defining what sustainability means to them. And I would encourage them to define sustainability in a way that aligns with their mission, their values, their goals, their business strategy. Then I would recommend that they actually take an inventory against that definition. What programs and controls and procedures do they already have in place that are addressing key sustainability areas that they've identified?
Well, do you have any other tips for a company getting started with a program?
The first tip would be it's okay to start small. Think about what you're doing to be a sustainable company, what you're doing to engage your employees, what you're doing to engage local communities, and tell those stories. When you're telling those stories, don't create your communications in a silo. Engage your subject matter experts. So if you want to talk about your efforts with regards to animal well-being, engage your animal well-being subject matter experts. Or if you want to talk about your human rights practices, engage members of your human resources team. I would also encourage companies that are just beginning in the sustainability communication process to prepare their team members, to prepare their employees to spread the news. Talk with your folks in sales and marketing. They're your first line of defense in communicating what you're doing, telling your story. They're out there face-to-face with the customer. So make sure they know the key points, the key things that you want to share with your customers and consumers.
Great advice, Leigh Ann. Thank you very much.